Good day, coaches. Wanted to talk about submitting your rosters and lineups for team tournaments. So in this case, when I've been invited by the state to participate in a team tournament, I will get a notification via email. Plus, there's going to be a notification in the My Invites area. So once I click on My Invites, the process is fairly simple. You'll see the Add Players next to the event that you've been invited to. Click Add Players. First thing that I'll be doing here is looking at the roster. So I got to submit my roster. Minnesota, you require it to be in rank order. So I'm just selecting my players best to worst that are going to be involved here. And I'll do that real fast. And then also we have an area for, at least Minnesota, they allow for alternatives. In this case, they allow up to 5. So we only had one that we weren't using, Chris Carter here. I'm going to then save the roster. Now I will be able to enter in my lineups. And you can submit up to 3 lineups in Minnesota. And we won't enter in all of these, but we'll just enter in some just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. There's no rhyme or reason to who I'm selecting right now, just so you know. And then once I'm done entering that, I will click the submit button on the bottom. Successfully updated. You can see that it was submitted on 9/22 at 9:37 a.m. And now where I would go to see other lineups after the deadline to approve that or send over the tournament director that there's a mistake, you're going to go up to Meets, go to my All Events. You'll see there's the Minnesota team coach. It'll be named whatever tournament it is. You can click View Players. Now, right now, it's going to say I can't get in there because the date says the deadline is a later date, and I'm not allowed to view that yet. So I'm going to go and change that date to show you what that view looks like. Okay, now as the event creator, I changed the date so that the deadline for the submissions is over already. So now at that point, as the coach, you can go in, you can go to All Events, find the event. So we're looking at the Minnesota team coach. Hit View Players, and I'm selecting the division and the host that I'm looking at, and I can see that there's been 2 rosters submitted, Chad School and Steve School. So I am Chad School, so I want to see and approve Steve School and see if there's anything wrong with that. So I go in here and look at, I can see their rank order, I can see the lineups they submitted. If there's an issue, I can go ahead and email the tournament director and let him know that there's a problem. Otherwise, the tournament director will end up submitting these lineups to the tournament and the brackets. So that when we go into the bracket system, the people that are in charge of keeping track of scoring automatically have the lineups in there. They have all the players. They can put this all in electronically. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at tennisreporting@gmail.com.